Thanks, Ron. Well, when the music director of Evansville Philharmonic asked you what the 3 Bs are, here's the answer. Bach, Beethoven, and Brahms. Now you know. Roger Colley is here. Good to see you.
Good to see
as
you.
Always.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. This sounds interesting and exciting.
It is. You know, we're kicking off the season with 3 of the most famous composers in the repertoire, yes. Bach, Beethoven, and Brahms. And it's going to be one of those concerts that really just delights the ears. You know, conducting this music is the reason I became a conductor. You know, these are pieces that are so moving, emotional, and passionate, and Brahms' 4th Symphony in particular, that's his final symphony. It's one of the most famous works in the repertoire. And if you haven't heard it live yet, well, come to the Victory Theater.
Is this the kind of music that people may have heard in other applications in a movie theme or the Bugs Bunny cartoons? You know, that was where we all heard classical music as kids?
I think so. You know, I can't give you a specific answer. None are coming to mind, but I think many listeners have heard these pieces, or at least excerpts of them. You know, the Bach-Brandenburg Concerto. He wrote 6 of these. We're playing probably the most famous one, number 3, which is just for string orchestra. So it'll feature the strings of the orchestra, and then the Beethoven Piano Concerto number 3, he wrote 5. This is the 3rd one in C minor, very angsty, very moving, emotional music, and we're featuring an amazing soloist, American pianist John Nakamatsu. John was the winner of the Van Cliburn competition in 1981, the last American to win the gold medal competition, which is a huge accomplishment. So John is going to play this 37-minute concerto with the orchestra, and it's a virtuosic tour de force.
Oh, it's got to be. Now, we have an opportunity to kind of get up close and personal with him?
Absolutely, yeah. So at 6:15, the evening of the performance, right before, we're doing a pre-concert talk, and John's going to be on the first half. We're going to talk about his background, a little bit about the music, and then after the chat with John, I'll dive into the other 2 pieces on the program, so the Brahms and the Bach.
And are you doing that in the lobby or in the theater?
Right in the Victory, right on stage. So feel free to just walk on in and come join the fun.
Well, I think people enjoy getting to talk to the artist and get their feel for it, and why this is emotional for them or meaningful too.
Yeah, it gives them a little bit of ear bits to listen for, as I like to say. You know, maybe this theme, you're not aware of it, so I like to just give a little bit of an introduction to each piece so that they know what to listen for, maybe a little bit of background information on the composer and what they can expect.
Going to be beautiful. Who's the sponsor for this one?
Yeah, I'm very thankful. Our concert sponsor, D. Patrick BMW, and guest artist sponsor, Anonymous and Susan Vaughn. So
oh, how wonderful.
It's really nice. And, you know, once again, Angie, student tickets are free. This is an amazing opportunity for young audience members to come in and experience the Evansville Philharmonic for free.
And do they have to call in to get those tickets, Roger?
They can call in or just show up 2 hours before showtime.
Okay, same thing, box office is open, come in, get your tickets.
Absolutely, yeah. 812-425-5050 or go on evansvillephilharmonic.org.
Well, after the 3 Bs, what's next? Can you tell it? Can you tell it?
Yeah, so after the 3 Bs, well, we're doing a really interesting project at USI. We're doing a chamber opera at USI, the first ever opera being done at USI. So we're really grateful to be a part of that.
Oh, yes.
And then our pop series in February, music of the 80s. So everything from Madonna to, you know, some of the great 80s artists.
The good stuff. Dress in the 80s attire. But before you do that, come see the 3 Bs. Thanks, Roger.
Yeah,
it's always good to see you.
Thank you.